What's up, guys? This is a contest response for Chad, Thundering24. He's doing a 3,500 sub contest. Well, it's not really a sub contest. I guess it's more of like an appreciation type of contest. And he wants everyone to talk about their number one bust, PC-wise, and then show something on camera that you've never shown before. So, it took me a while. Had to decide what I was going to show. But I've been organizing my PC and getting rid of some things and going through it lately. So, I think this was a perfect time for me to show my YouTube PC, which I've never shown before. Especially because we're doing this for Chad with 3,500 subs. Chad's been around longer than anybody that I know on YouTube, and he kind of helped pave the way for us all to share our collections and kind of make YouTube what it is today. So I think there's no better time to show my YouTube PC than in his contest response. But first, my number one bust PC, fortunately I really don't have anything too bad. I'm not really a big prospector, so I don't invest in a lot of prospects and then end up losing my ass on them. But I did get into the Jason Hayward hype back in 2010. I was actually at the game where he hit his first home run against the Cubs. It was opening day, and the hype was about as big as it was going to be with him. And everybody in Atlanta was just so excited to have him starting the season, and then he leads off his career with a home run off of Carlos Zambrano. And it's one of those experiences that you have at a game that you'll just never forget. So of course I got sucked into the hype right away, and I started buying a lot of his cards. And he was really expensive in the beginning, especially during his rookie year and right before it. So I did overspend on a lot of cards. I'm not going to show all of my Jason Hayward stuff, but this is a rainbow that I put together from 2011 Triple Threads. The complete rainbow, including the 101. And been trying to move. I've actually been trying to sell this right here for a while, but of course I can't get near what I want for it. I probably spent about $200 building this and putting this together, and would like to try to get about $150 for it, but it's just not going to happen, unfortunately, unless a miracle happens and he starts turning it around. But I would say he's probably my number one bust as far as the amount of money I've invested into the collection that I have of his, and then what I could actually get for it now if I went and sold everything. But I'm lucky that I really don't have anything too bad in my collection. But yeah, getting into the YouTube PC, I had never organized this before, and I just now went through them and put everybody's stuff together. And it was just bringing back some memories and remembering, not that YouTube is necessarily dead or not enjoyable for me anymore, but I mean, there's no denying the fact that it did used to be different, and I did a lot of trades. I did a lot of care packages and received a lot of care packages through my years on YouTube. I've been active on YouTube. I want to say I started watching videos in late 2010, and then I think I made my first video in 2011. So haven't been around forever, but I've been around long enough that I've accumulated a lot, did a lot of trades, and going through these, there's a lot of people, unfortunately, that just aren't around anymore. Didn't really think about them until I started going through and looking at this stuff. But I don't want to make this too long. I only have 11 minutes left on my battery here on my camera. And just want to show at least most of the stuff that I have. But when people send packages, they always send notes, and every time somebody sends a note, I just throw it in a box and collect it. So this was a Just Because from Tommy Goff. Another Just Because from Kurt Nevermore 1115, which he actually has changed his channel. He's doing some of those toy videos that I've kind of gotten into, and I'm pretty sure this is him as well, the 1283. And then some more Just Becauses, and maybe some blind trades and stuff that I did with Josh, which at the time YouTube name was Vintage Baseball Fan 18, but he actually has changed it to Mr. Cub Fan 1954. Not really active anymore, unfortunately, but he has sent me quite a few things in the past. And then we got Jason Cristofani, Big Fish. I believe he gave this to me when he gave me a card in person at the National in Chicago a couple years ago when we met in person. And then he had also hooked me up with another card when we met up in Atlanta. And then a couple Christmas cards that he had sent me that I've kept in here. Chicago 2015, we're hoping. It's going to be a tough one for me. Not sure if I'm going to be able to make it. I really won't know until probably a couple weeks before, which will just make the trip more expensive for me because airfare will be outrageous. And then I got a bunch of stuff from when James has sent me things, which James just kind of over the years just quit sending notes. I guess because we sent so many things back and forth to each other that we just figured we don't even need notes anymore, because I kind of do the same thing with him. So this isn't even close to... This was when him and Sam hooked me up with the Dale Murphy 101. He sent me something, and then Huffboy RD was sending me something as well, so they just included it in the same package with that one. And then this was when him and Sam hooked me up again with another Dale Murphy 101, which is ridiculous. So James is, like I said, I've gotten way more packages than that from him before, but we just kind of quit sending notes. This is from In Blackford 1412, he's got a different name now. It's Topps Cards. I can't remember the numbers, but this is a cool piece right here. It's a one-of-a-kind red stripe parallel. And then he also sent me a Dan Ugla card a few years back that he had pulled from Topps. Did a trade with my TTMs. He's not around anymore, unfortunately. Or if he is, he just doesn't comment or make videos. Also, this was a just because that he had sent me. Got a lot of stuff here from Ed Wesker Griff. Pretty much all just because packages from him. I don't think we ever did any trades. There's a Silver Ink 101. But it's just cool going through all this stuff. I mean, like I said, YouTube isn't quite what it used to be. It's still fun and enjoyable, and I definitely appreciate everybody that still watches and makes videos and participates and comments and all. But it just seemed like I was doing these trades and sending out packages, once a week for a good 2 or 3 years. And all the videos that you used to watch of people were just, hookup videos after hookup video. Now it just seems like we're kind of more into just showing what we get off eBay. But and then Nick Mizzy has hooked me up with, I don't even know, just countless number of packages, Christmas packages and just becauses, and I've had the pleasure of hanging out with Nick at Nationals the last couple years. And then sent me this cool Falcons patch card. There's another one from Nick. So Nick has definitely hooked me up over the years. And then we still have piles or pile. I got 4 minutes of battery left. Shit. Alright, this is from Sevens. Won a sub contest once with him, and then he's hooked me up a couple times with some Falcons things. Lefty and DV10, Drew. This is from Christmas, and then he sent me some chipper stuff right here. Of course, we used to live by each other, so we didn't do much mail. Ricky Russo sent me a couple things in the past. Crisscross 4767, Kevin Cross. I don't think he does videos anymore, but he might still be watching. If you're out there, what's up, Kevin? And Georgia Sports Boy 27, Sam. Braves fan. He was a younger member of the community. He sent me a ton of stuff in the past. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packages from him. And then Jesse, BFJ Cards, he sent me a ton of stuff too. I got tons of notes and things from him. There's another one from him, I think. No, that's not from him. I don't know who this is. Oh yeah, that's him. Yeah, that's Jesse. And then Andrew, Takatanaka Giants. I got 2 minutes of battery life left. Shit, why did I even try doing this video? He sent me a bunch of things from Japan. And of course, Ryan Curtis has hooked me up more times than I can even count with the unbelievable handwriting. I don't think the timer on my camera is accurate. 1 minute of battery time left. This is more Ryan Curtis, Ryan Curtis, Ryan Curtis, Ryan Curtis. Oh, I'm never gonna get through this with this battery. Shit, why did I do this? J2Yay, all this stuff here is from when he hooked me up. The Christmas letter that kind of, unfortunately, got him into some trouble when he put that note down there at the bottom. Said, if you sell this card, I will hunt you down. And then he ended up selling all his Christmas cards. So I don't think that went over very well with a lot of people. Mr. Fisherbike has sent me a couple things in the past. Got 2 from him. Brad Smith has hooked me up numerous times. Got 3 from him. Steve Finch, same thing. Purple GT22 is just numerous packages from him. More than I can even count. It's all from him right there. A couple packages from Jacob Lee, who actually will get to be seeing him. He's coming to Myrtle Beach here in a week or two. Ryan Kelly, Collector 34, Mike. Got 3 or 4 from him. Jericho IMI sent me a package, and then this he actually, I believe he hooked me up in person at the National. Alex sent me a whole bunch of things, including his custom baseball cards. Mike Rizzo, who hasn't been around for a while, Gronk fan, what up, man? I don't think you're watching anymore, but hope you're doing well. Eli Strait, younger kid in the community that kind of got bullied out of the community, unfortunately, but was a good kid. Ben Quigley, Yo Show Your Hits. He's hooked me up numerous times, done some trades with him. Worm Burner, not around anymore, unfortunately, but was a cool guy. Sent some cool cards here with the relics, the bank account relic and the hair relic. More Worm Burner stuff. Scoot List sent me a few things in the past. Mason. Beltran 101. Frank Diaz sent me a Lucas Sims card for my PC once. There's his business card. Battery's still making it. It says it's dead, but we're still going here. Got Mets 29 fan. I believe I did my first trade with him. Which one of these might have been from that, I don't know. I think one of those might have been for my first trade ever on YouTube. Let's see if I can get through these right here before the battery does die out on me. Zion card, man. These are all things that just I have singles of. I'm not sure who that is. If you're watching and that's you, let me know. This is from Smitty, my only John Smith autograph. Larry Fitz cards. Younger kid who's not around anymore that I know of. Baseball card 25. Got Jordan Speed, I believe. Maybe that was Jordan Speed. Maybe he went on to win the Masters, I think. Puff Bear with the Secret Santa hookup. This is from a a hookup from Five Guys. They just killed me with a Dale Murphy bat and jersey. Mike and Aaron, father and son duo. Commander JSP. This is one of my older ones. This is from 2011. I'm not sure who that is. If you know who that is, if that's you, let me know. This is from Frank B, 4980. Unfortunately doesn't make videos anymore, but was a really good guy. Eddie Bueno, Professional 805. Eric, who I'm not sure who that is. JJ Willis, hooked me up. Not sure who that is either. Are we gonna make it? Are we gonna make it? I don't think we are. Card Collect 91. Collector Net. That's Leonard, who I've met in person. He used to live near me and went to the same card shop as me. I'm not sure who that is. Card Seeker 111. Did a trade with him. Ben Hatcher. Big VZ. What up, VZ? Everybody knows David Smith, Cobra 10 SVT. AR Loatman. Hunter Churchman. Card Cutter 23, Garrett. He just got back from deployment. Big fat stack. This was Laser. Not around anymore, some of y'all remember him. This was another Tommy Goff right here. Funky D, Anthony. I'm not sure who that is, but Ryan something. Foxborough Sensation, Jason. I won my Tube Trader card off of him on eBay. Mike MD Pitt. Card Seeker, no, not Card Seeker, Zach Sternator 95. Kelvin Lee. Kelvin ML. Nathaniel Go. And then this was from Denny and Susie with the MS Charity Walk. So that's it. That's my YouTube PC. I made it. I said the battery should have died like 3 minutes ago, but it's still going. Long video, but it was cool going through those and bringing back the memories of all the trades and just becauses. And I mean, my collection just wouldn't be the same without YouTube. I couldn't imagine. I don't even know if I would still be as interested in card collecting without YouTube, to be honest with you. And I think a lot of people kind of feel the same way. You know, we're able to make a lot of friends and share the hobby with people, and it makes it a lot more interesting. So that's it, Chad. I appreciate the contest, man. Don't have anything in here from Chad, unfortunately. Him and I have never done anything. Maybe someday soon in the future we'll be able to work something out. But thanks, guys, for watching. If you watch and watch all the way through, I do appreciate it. And peace out.